In May 1927, the Sarasota Garden Club was formed here in Sarasota with Mabel Ringling serving as its first president. The mission, civic beautification and education. In 1955, the city of Sarasota gave the Garden Club permission to build this beautiful blue pagoda building that we see behind me today. Imagine the views from this building in 1955 and how much it's changed since then. The city skyline continues to evolve, and there's a project in development that's sure to enhance the beauty of Sarasota once again, while offering its residents some of the most breathtaking, uninterrupted views of parks, downtown, at the Bay. And across the street, here at the corner of Tamiami Trail and the Boulevard of the Arts, is soon to be an inspiring and incredible building, One Park, and I get to introduce it to you today. Stick around. So welcome to the One Park showroom. We are here with Chelsea to learn a little bit more about the development. So Chelsea, tell us, we've got a developer here. This is not their first time in Sarasota. They're in many other cities. Tell us a little bit about it.
Absolutely. So our developer is Property Markets Group, or PMG. They're a large-scale national developer based in Miami and Manhattan. So we're excited to have a developer of their status here in Sarasota.
It's nice to see Sarasota gaining the attention of those from outside. And this is Billionaires Row back here, I think, right?
Yes, that's 111 West 57th that they recently built in Manhattan. And they're currently under construction for a Waldorf Astoria in Miami.
Beautiful. Can you give us kind of the overall, what One Park is to be?
Absolutely. So One Park is an 18-story building that's going to be built at the corner of Boulevard of the Arts and 41. We will have 86 total units, including a townhome collection and a penthouse collection, both of which have private rooftops with summer kitchens and plunge pools.
Very cool. I think the townhouse aspect is probably one of the most unique I've seen in the city.
Absolutely. To have a townhome where you can walk right out to the Bay Park, but be attached to a building with 40,000 square feet of amenities is so unique.
And those little pools on the roof aren't going to be hard to deal with either.
Not at all.
Very cool. So I understand that you're making the buying process extremely easy, which is very different from other developments. So tell us a little bit about the ease of the purchasing process.
Absolutely. So with our development, all of the finishes are luxury, and they're not an additional cost. So with that, the buyers have the choice of, for instance, marble, porcelain, or engineered hardwood floors, and there's a light and a dark for each option. So unlike some developments where there are 100 options and they're all an additional cost, all of ours are included, but they still have choices to make it their own.
That's fantastic, because it could be overwhelming making the decisions and then trying to tally up what it's all going to cost.
Absolutely.
So to have it all packaged in one is really a wonderful asset for buyers.
Yes.
I know one of the major attractions to One Park is amenities and services all under the same roof. So maybe if you can walk us through a couple of those high points.
Yes, we are a high-service, full-service building. So we have a valet, a concierge, and 24/7 security. Then our amenities are on the 4th floor of the building, the entire 4th floor, over 40,000 square feet of amenities. So our pool that we're standing in front of is 120 feet long.
Which is one of the longest in Sarasota, as I understand it, correct?
I don't know of any pool longer in Sarasota.
And then you've got some other spa, things along those lines, some other services. Maybe if you could touch on that for us as well.
Absolutely. We do have a spa in the building. So it has a Himalayan salt cave,
There you go.
his and hers locker rooms, steam rooms, saunas, treatment rooms,
Very cool.
everything you want. And then the gym is over 8,000 square feet.
It's incredible.
It has beautiful views of the park and the water. It includes a golf simulator, a Pilates studio, a cycling studio, and an outdoor fitness and yoga lawn as well.
Very cool, very cool. One of the things you just mentioned is the park, which I think the uninterrupted views forever is going to be an enormous selling feature, especially for those on the north side of the building. Tell us a little bit about what they're going to see when they're looking out of their windows.
So right now we're on our 7th floor, and this is that view of the park and the water. Nothing can be built in the park above 90 feet.
Beautiful.
So this is a forever view of a gorgeous park that's really the highlight of Sarasota. Our buyers love that their front yard is this 53-acre bayfront park.
A huge selling feature. So units pricing, can you give us a little idea as to what people would expect?
Absolutely. So we have city view units starting at $2,650,000. That's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, about 2,600 square foot unit.
Okay.
And then if the buyers want this beautiful view of the park, those units start at $3,440,000, and that would be for a 6th floor with 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths.
Very cool. And then you've got you've got the corner units and you've got some center units that have both a north and a south facing lanai balcony area.
Those through units are just under 4,000 square feet. They're 3 bedrooms, a den, and an office that could be a 4th bedroom.
Very
and they
cool.
have beautiful views looking north of the park and the water,
Yes.
and looking south of the quay in downtown Sarasota.
What a neat aspect. I like it. So as we can see behind us, we've got some incredible views. When can we expect to see some of these views coming to fruition and in the sky?
Absolutely. So we will be breaking ground later this year with completion at the end of 2026.
Beautiful. I cannot wait to see it going up and get on top once it's complete. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you're interested in learning more about this incredible one-park development, reach out. We can set up a time to meet with Chelsea in the showroom here in downtown Sarasota, and soon enough, this view could be outside your front door. Be well.